Bakugan, a show that was so popular during its reign from 2008 to 2012 that I believe it was more popular than that of even Pokemon. Okay everyone, today I'm going to be showing y'all my personal Bakugan collection. It's nothing too crazy since I collect all the cheaper stuff, but I do have some pretty neat Bakugan to show y'all. Let's get started with Season 1. I'm just going to grab kind of randomly here and roll everything onto the cake card. Right here we have Subterra Centipoid. 350 Gs. Pretty cool Season 1 Bakugan. Always wanted one as a kid, and now I do. Oh, some of these might not open too well. We have Subterrasaurus, the whopping 460 Gs. Pretty good for Season 1. I love Saurus, definitely one of my top Season 1. And we got a Subterra Tigrera, so one of the main cast Bakugan, but in a different attribute. Also really high G power, 480 Gs. Over here, definitely another one of my top favorites, Chaos Laserman. I think light attribute is a very fitting attribute for a Laserman, but you know, darkest is the sought after one. The one I always wanted. Oh, sometimes he doesn't open. We got Chaos Fear Ripper, 390 Gs, not bad. Love the gold and gray on the Season 1 Bakugan. This one needs a lot of help opening. Oh, actually, I think I was trying to fix this one and now it's kind of busted. But yeah, Darkest Serpenoid. Oof, very cool attribute to have Serpenoid in. As a kid, I didn't have Serpenoid, so you know, I had I guess what most people would consider the knockoff Serpenoid. But Rattaloid, man, I actually kind of like Rattaloid's design better, honestly. Like with the sharp tail tip and the cool design on the side. The V-shaped head, I just think it looks so cool. So yeah, Aqua Serpenoid. Here's another Rattaloid. This one's B2 though. There's two versions of Bakugan if you didn't know. There's B1, which are smaller, tiny ones, which were only released in Season 1 for part of Season 1. And then there's everything else, which is B2. So yeah, this is a B2 Ventus Serpenoid. Very cool. Literal flying snake, I guess you could say. Then we have B Striker. Yes, I was so happy to get this one because yeah, this is the exact attribute I had as a kid. Pyrus B Striker. Just love how the yellow and green pops with the red. Looks so cool. Not very strong, 320 Gs, but I love him nonetheless. Ooh, next we have my favorite of the Legendary Warriors. This guy needs help opening too. We have a Ventus Apollonier. I love Apollonier. His little mouth should move. Sometimes they don't. Yeah, his actual attribute is Pyrus. If you've watched the show, you know. But yeah, looks great nonetheless. Keep watching till the end for Season 2 and Season 3 because I got some good ones. We got Subterra. Well, actually, this is a what they call it? Baku Swap. I think it's Baku Swap where it has like two attributes. This is Pyrus Subterra Clave. So Clave is pure Subterra in the show. Pretty cool. And then over here we have a super banged up Skyrus. It has like yellowing and all the parts have to be literally manually opened. But yeah, Skyrus, definitely one of the most sought after Bakugan, especially in Ventus. Very cool Season 1 Bakugan. Yeah, I think mine's really weak, 250 Gs. That might be my weakest Bakugan actually. Here we actually have a Pearl, which means that the Bakugan will be in white. It's an Aqua's Pearl Stinglash. Beautiful teal color with that white. Yeah, actually one of my favorites in my collection. Here we have a Griffin with the mangled wing. Poor little guy. I love Griffin. I love the detail on his little face. Yeah, super cool little guy. 270, so still stronger than Skyrus. This is, oh man, probably my all-time favorite Season 1 Bakugan. Yeah, probably. Subterra Juggernaut, 540 Gs. Yeah, he's really strong. I think it was introduced in Aquas. Ooh. We have Chaos Robotalion. If there's any robot fans out there, then you'll love this guy, Robotalion. Super cool. Never forget that time Dan's got sent to the Doom Dimension.
Robotalion! Robotalion!
I'm very sad. Chaos Falconeer. This guy, I think it's actually worth a bit now because it's actually in the intro for Bakugan when Dan's explaining when the cards fell and how the game was created. I think you see this Chaos Falconeer versus like a Subterra Fear Ripper. So pretty cool, like historical little piece there. Falconeer. Always wanted this one as a kid too, but never had it. Ooh, Garganoid. I think Garganoid is actually really underrated. I have an Aquas Garganoid here. Yeah, horns come up too, and it closes really satisfying way. I love it. I love Garganoid. We have another main character Bakugan. We have a Ventus Gorum. Oops, sorry. Yeah, Ventus Gorum. 400 Gs? Yeah, and it's actually open core variant Bakugan. We're also one of like the first Bakugan released. They're harder to find typically. And then we have, I don't think this guy usually opens. Yeah, no. We have Pyrus Fear Ripper. Honestly, I think Pyrus is really fitting too. I'm surprised it's so cheap because Pyrus makes him look like some fiery demon as opposed to the darkest that he comes in. But yeah, very cool. Pyrus Fear Ripper. Had this one as a kid, so it was cool to get back. You know, typical story, lost it in a garage sale. My whole collection. Okay, I think we're almost done with season 1. Here is Darkest Wormquake, and yeah, I believe Masquerade uses this in his, is it second or third match against Dan? I think it's second. Gets beaten out by Pyrus Griffin, but it was super cool to see a Darkest Wormquake. Yeah, I just love that red and black color. Okay, now moving on to season 2. I don't have that much season 2, but I think I have some pretty neat ones. Big fan favorite here, we got Pyrus Neo Dragonoid. Yeah, Drago's first form in the second season of Bakugan, New Vestroia. Ooh, one of my all-time favorites. I love Enemy Bakugan, and yeah, this is probably one of my most prized possessions. We have Ventus Viper Helios. I just love this Bakugan because, well, first of all, the ball form is amazing. I mean, look how big this guy is. Those giant wingtips. And yeah, he looks so fierce, and he was just so powerful in the anime. Loved his introduction. Yeah, super awesome Bakugan. Yeah, here we got a trap Bakugan. We got a Ventus Scorpion. If you've watched New Vestroia, you know this should come in Pyrus. Yeah, super cool. Love the size of Scorpion. Very neat looking Bakugan. Then we have Pyro Dragonoid. Oh, Pyro Dragonoid. I don't believe this guy was introduced in the anime, but pretty cool Bakugan because it has a lot of movable parts. All this stuff comes out, and then he's got side wings. Yeah, a lot of stuff comes out. And I think he's actually on the manual for New Vestroia, so that's pretty cool. And we have a random Aquas Spindle, a Maxis Helios part. Love this guy, looks pretty cool. Okay, next up we are getting into my favorite part, and that is Gundalian invaders. I have a lot of what I call the Goon Bakugan, or those side character fodder Bakugan that always get like one-shotted, but I love them because I think their designs are just the best, so I have a lot of those. I still have a lot more to collect, but I've got a good amount. So here we have Pyrus Hackapoid. This is a Baku closer, so it'll close itself if you let go. Yeah, pretty simple Bakugan. Looks much more fierce in its actual non-ball form. Next we have one of my all-time favorite Bakugan, if it'll open, Ventus Avior. Really cool because if you push down the tail, his head pops out. It elongates like in the show. Yeah, really cool. Yeah, this is a Japanese exclusive. You can't see it, but it'll say MG, and that's how you know it's from Japan. Yeah, definitely one of my all-time favorites. This one is Subterra Far X Spin. Used to have this in Pyrus as a kid. Let's see if we can land it. Yeah, there we go. Sorry, this is kind of in the corner there, but yeah, Subterra Far X Spin. Love this guy. Love the spinning Bakugan. And we have a really awesome one. Kinda, I don't know, kind of looks like it would belong in the Dragonoid family, but this is Pyrus, oops, Pyrus Fangoid. Yeah, I think even in the show, Drago mentions that this Bakugan was a really big boy.
Whoa, dude, do you see the size of that thing?
Yes, he's huge, all right.
And even in ball form, it's huge. But yeah, I love it. Pyrus Fangoid, super cool. Also a Japanese exclusive. Next up, we have my all-time favorite antagonist Bakugan, and that is Ventus Darak. Yeah, I love the green color scheme on the Gundalian invaders. It looks so much better than Season 1 and Season 2. It's here, compare it to Helios there. Yeah, I don't know, I just like it a lot more. I like how they put it with the white. It looks so neat. Yeah, Darak, one of my all-time favorite Bakugan. Would love to have a Phantom Darak, but yeah, this'll do for now. Next up, we have Chaos Rubinoid. Yeah, I think this belongs to, is it Gus? Gus in the anime? Yeah. Back wings are broken, but yeah, pretty cool. Always wanted a Rubinoid as a kid, and again, now I have one. Oh, I actually missed a new Vestroia Bakugan, my bad. This is, oh no, technically you could use this in Gundalian invaders. Or in Bakugan Inner Space, which was basically, you could register a code on your Bakugan to the Bakugan Interspace website, and then you could fight with your actual Bakugan. It didn't last long, got shut down, rest in peace. Comment down below if you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, there were some new Vestroia Bakugan that you could actually use in Bakugan Inner Space, because it released during Gundalian invaders, but yeah, you could use some new Vestroia Bakugan. Anyways, yeah, Pyrus, Ingram. I love how you can push the head up and then it looks like a phoenix, so that's why I think the Pyrus typing is super fitting, looks super cool. Another one I always wanted as a kid, so happy I have now. Pyrus Hawkdoor. Yeah. So the wings are not actually broken on this, they're just not meant to stay up. Yeah, Shun's Bakugan in Season 3. Just loved Hawkdoor's simple design in ball form and in creature form. Yeah, super cool. Love it. Another phoenix looking Bakugan. I think this is Pyrus Gren. Yeah. This is Gren. So he's like a little walrus, as you can see. Like, I don't know. So cool. Yeah, he's got some little movable parts. 1080, is that 1080? Yeah, that's 1080 Gs. I think it's because this actually evolves from certain Bakugan in the game. So yeah, although it has a big G power, it has a bit of a toll. Another one that I think evolves, I don't know if it's gonna open. We have Aquas. Oh, it opened. Okay, Aquas Scaboid. Yes, one of my all-time favorites. I don't know why. This is another one of those minion Bakugan. I've actually shown a bit of them now. But yeah, Aquas Scaboid, 1100 Gs. This might be my strongest Bakugan ever. Yeah, just so cool. I just love the design, the multiple eyes, and I love the creature form in the anime. Over here, I think this is actually one of the first Gundalian Bakugan that was shown at the end of New Vestroia. This is Aquas. Oh no, I'm blinking. One sec. Oh, this is Aquas Snapzoid. I got it now. And the reason it's called Aquas Snapzoid is because, yeah, its mouth comes out. It's literally the alien creature from Alien. Yeah, pretty cool. Super cheap Bakugan. Very good in Aquas. Maybe I'll make some deck profiles for Bakugan. I don't know. Nobody's ever really done that, but I sort through a lot of the cards that I have, and you can come up with a lot of good strategies. People always say the game was too simple, but I don't think that's true. Moving on, I actually had this in its actual form in my old collection, but this is Aquas Lumagrowl. So yeah, what was Lumagrowl? Like a leopard, kind of lion-ish creature? Oh no, hyena, sorry. It was like a hyena with multiple tails, yeah. Kind of like the QB from Naruto. Yeah, I love Lumagrowl. Definitely one of my favorites. Again, I say that too much. I think this was also one of the first Bakugan shown. Chaos Clawsaurus. 704 Gs. This Bakugan is extremely long. Looks much cooler in anime form. In ball form, you can't really tell what's going on. It just looks like a face attached to a giant claw. Yeah, it looks much cooler, and creature form. This is, forget it. This is Ventus Megaris. Oh, and his head is stuck. Give me 1 second to get it out. Okay, I got it. This, sorry, that took forever. This is Ventus Megaris. Its eyes there. It's supposed to be like a sea creature with a horned nose, basically. God, I just can't find the words to describe these creatures. But yeah, Ventus Megaris. Again, another Bakugan. Really wanted it as a kid. Now I'm super happy that I have it. This is Ventus Linehalt. Yeah, one of the antagonist Bakugan from Gundalian Invaders. It kind of looks like it's related to Reaper from season 1. So yeah. Okay, our final Gundalian Invaders Bakugan, and then we'll finish off with Mectanium Surge, which I have like 3 of. So we're almost done. This is, I don't know if it'll open. Yeah, I don't think this one opens. We have Darkest Nastix, another very long Bakugan, and very strong because, again, it evolves from a certain Bakugan in the game. Yeah, it's called Nastix because it's nasty. I think it's a pretty ugly looking Bakugan. Don't quite remember, I haven't looked at its creature form in a bit. But yeah. And then we are coming to the end point here. This is Chaos, Skytris. I don't know if it was ever shown in the show, but from the name I assume it's supposed to be like related to Skyrus from season 1. And yeah, I don't think it's in. Oh, that scared me. Yeah, this is a Baku Sky Raider. Yeah, they jump when rolled onto a gate card. This one typically doesn't work, so that's why I got scared. Yeah, super cool. This actually has a lot of movable parts, big wings, back tail wings. Yeah, Skytris. How strong is this buddy? 900. It's actually kind of low for Mectanium Surge. The power scaling in Bakugan got really out of hand, so for the last season that was pretty low. And I think this one's even lower. This is... oh, you're not going to work? Okay. We have a Pyrus Talion. Kind of hard to get his arms out. I'm not going to spend time trying to do that. I can get his feet out. Pyrus Talion, yeah. Shun's Bakugan in Season 4. Supposed to come in Ventus, but Pyrus looks just as cool, if not cooler. Yeah, I love that ruby red color in contrast with the Mectanium Surge sort of metal looking color. Super awesome. Yeah, only 690 Gs, pretty weak. Okay, and our final Bakugan, and my favorite of the 3 Mectanium Surge Bakugan I have, this is Ventus Meta Dragonoid. Yeah, I'm so happy he opened up. Yeah, Meta Dragonoid. Probably one of the cheapest Mectanium Surge Bakugan out there. Super cool, has a G-power change, and I think it goes pretty high. Yeah, was 900 the highest? I could have sworn it went higher. But yeah, 900 Gs. Super cool. I'll open all his parts here. It actually has a back tail, if you didn't know that. Sometimes it's hard to get out, but you can pull this back tail out, and yeah, there it is. Ventus Meta Dragonoid in all its glory, the final Bakugan. But yeah, guys, let me know if you enjoyed this Bakugan collection video. I definitely did. Sorry if I was stumbling on my words. I wasn't really prepared for this video. I just decided, what the heck, I'm just gonna put it out there. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. So there's this thing called battle gear that you can put on the Bakugan to make them stronger, and some Bakugan have a really wide back, so you can just make another Bakugan like mount on top of it. Yeah, pretty cool. Yeah, I don't know, they should have made that a mechanic, but it probably would have been really broken. Yeah, Scaboid Gren fusion. Yeah guys, I don't know if I'll keep that in, but thanks for watching. As always, have a good day.